need Big Will here.
You don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You don't know, but he'll let us know. You don't know, but he'll let us know. Well, Jim, so go get a snack, Jim. It's lunchtime. Get your lunch ready. We're going to start here as soon as Big T gives me the...
Well, I'm ready, but we got 2 minutes yet.
We got 2 minutes.
We need to vamp a little bit here, because we're not official showtime yet.
Yeah, we're just... everybody come in, get your seats, get your drinks.
Get your drink, get your ready. Eddie Harlow is joining us.
Eddie's aboard. Eddie, I'll give you a free show.
Go.
Shout out to Eddie. What's that mold underneath that thing?
Oh, what is it? Oh, no, that's gunpowder.
Gunpowder residue. Yeah. Who is
it?
What is it?
It's 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock!
We be live!
Now we're starting. See how the personalities just kick in right at noon?
Live.
Otherwise, we have no personalities. And then at noon, boom,
for yourself.
They kick in. Well, that's what the people are saying. Doesn't about you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I didn't do my workouts here before the show. Boing, 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 boing. So, Denny, I'm having a hard time with the wink button here, so you let me know if we got some winkable people coming on here. But the wink machine is getting hard to reach. But we'll take care of it. We'll take it. Hey, shout out, of course, as always, I start the show. My buddy Raven's Rookery. You've got to check him out when he's on the Monster Channel on YouTube. You got to check out Raven's Rookery. And if you go on his Facebook page, every morning almost, he gives a morning comment.
He gives a rookery update?
A morning comment, yes. So he'll get you going in the morning, even though, as he says, mornings, they're overrated. Especially, he works, so he's got to get up. He's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I remember those days. You're right, it's overrated.
I feel sorry for him a little bit.
But the good news is you get home earlier, right? You get home midday.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah. So shout out to Raven's Rookery and the whole gang there. All right. Also, I might as well mention them because I'm going to mention them. Hey, as always, I want you to go on the Monster Channel. Okay, the Monster Channel is our home away from home, and we're there with so many of our horror-hosted friends like Doc Dread. We want you to watch Doc Dread reviews every Friday night at 11:40 on the Monster Channel. Every once in a while, he has Doc Dread Swamp Theater that's on there.
Cool.
Our friends Chad and Bunny.
Chad and Bunny.
Nutty's
Kirk's
Treehouse.
on, by the way.
Kirk's on. Shout out to Kirk. Chad and Bunny show. Chad and Bunny's also on YouTube if you miss them on the Monster Channel. Who else I got here? Oh, I got Nutty's Treehouse. Carlos Borloff. If you want to watch Carlos Borloff, you got to go watch Carlos Borloff's Monster Madhouse. Another cool show. Another cool horror host friend of ours. And I want to talk about Hack's Horror Show. Okay, Hack's Horror Show. Hey, if you want a fun, different show, tune in Hack's Horror Show on the Monster Channel. He's also on Vimeo. You can watch anytime on Vimeo. If you have a Roku, you can actually download the Hack's Horror Show app. Okay, the Monster Channel, and he's on X, whatever X is. He's on X. I'd like to be on X.
XYZ.
Can we get on X? What's X?
I don't know.
Who knows what X is? Can we get on there? I'd like to be on X. But Hack's Horror Show, so shout out to them. And then, what is it?
Who's here? No, I'm finally catching up here a little bit because
you go.
I have to work too. But we got, besides Kirk, we have the lovely,
the talented
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Look,
thank you for joining us.
Here's the first wink of the day for Amanda.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning us in today. Hopefully, we can make your lunchtime fun. Are you actually eating lunch? Is anybody out there actually eating lunch?
Yeah. Triv and Vern, allegedly, possibly, maybe. We don't know for sure.
Vern might tune in today because
Doc Dread joined us.
Doc, we were just talking about you.
Doc.
In a good way. Doc's always one of the first ones to share, boom, when we put on notice for this, so we appreciate that, Doc, trying to get more people to tune us in for a little lunchtime fun. Just
Kirk says he's drinking his lunch.
That's the best thing. So am I. This is actually vodka in here.
Hey, Kirk said we froze. Are we unfrozen?
We didn't freeze. You did.
Yeah. Well, I had to doing some things trying to get my...
Denny's a technical thing now since we don't have Mike Frizzell.
Yeah.
To tune us in or whatever.
Chris Ross has joined in.
Chris, Professor. I was about to mention his show on Tuesdays at 7:30. You want to tune into the very new, exciting, The Haunted Microwave Show, where he reviews a movie, and I'll disagree with him. I'm not on the show, but I usually disagree with his ratings. Fall Guy sucked!
Hey! Oh my gosh.
What?
The monkey's watching.
The monkey's watching.
Monkey's watching.
Are you kidding?
No.
Well, shout out to him.
Harmon, what's up, buddy?
Hey, oh man.
Long time no see, man.
Gory himself has tuned us in today. What an honor. Thank you for tuning us in.
Yeah, thanks, Grim.
You got to watch their show. Hey, every Friday they have a live show on Facebook and YouTube, The Mummy and the Monkey, and they do a movie, and they have gags and all kinds of fun
you
stuff.
got to watch
prizes.
the movie because there's some sound effects put in.
Your favorites, too. A lot of farts out here. So, yeah, that's his favorite. Is that, James, is that actually, farts recorded from Denny? Because he has quite a collection. So.
Oh, that's his old monkey fart.
No, I don't know about that. But shout out to you guys.
Farts.
Shout out to everybody for tuning in today. Eddie Harlow, always one of the first ones ready to go. Appreciate that, Eddie. Hope you're doing good today. Shout out to Hollis and Ed. Hollis, I hope your things you were waiting on came through. I hope everything's working out for you guys. Let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. Who else I got to talk about? Tuesday at 7. You want to watch Tuesday at 7 show, but make sure you tune in the Haunted Microwave show so you can see Professor Von Bross's ratings on stuff and then see me get upset. Like, what? So anyways, that's a lot of show.
There's no right or wrong. It's only agree or disagree.
Yeah. But when I say something sucks, and I give it my lowest rating of sucks, and he gave it 10. So there's like, you gave it 10. Anyways.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Let me know. Who else saw the Fall Guy? Let me know what you thought. I want to know. You know how you can call. Oh, look at this. I'm going to put this out early today. You can call the hotline number, okay?
Yeah.
Call that hotline number for a regular show. Call it now. Call it later. Call it in the middle of the night.
Yeah, when you get up, go to the bathroom, middle of the night, give it a ringy dingy.
You're sitting on the toilet and you want something to do, call this number. Leave us a message. We'd love to hear from you. Leave us a clean message, and we can probably play it on our show. But we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear some movies that you want us to play, comments, shout-outs, your lunch schedule, whatever. We want to know. And I'm going to flash this card again later, so in case you missed the number.
The monkey says the set is wild.
Well, thank you.
And he would know, because he's a monkey.
Yeah, but
he doesn't know what's wild.
He knows it's wild.
Yeah,
maybe he likes our palm trees that we got here today. We change things around a little bit each week, according to the theme.
He does. Yeah, I don't do nothing but come here and add.
Yeah, add
something. Sometimes
what do you add? No, he does. He has to run that thing.
I'm running sort of.
What's everybody saying? Hello to everybody.
Yeah, everybody's saying hi to everybody.
Hello. Okay, good. Because I discussed that with Big Will. Big Will's not on here today. He's on vacation.
No, yeah.
He was a big deal. He wanted to come on this week. He ain't here.
Dr. Ed says, look at you guys, vacation time.
Exactly.
I don't know if this is a compliment or not. Kirk says I'm the Vanna White of the show.
Well, Vanna White's kind of, you know what I'm saying? So can you turn numbers? Can you turn letters? We're going to get some letters.
I can turn letters.
We should do what's that? We should do a Wheel of Fortune.
Hey,
Midnight Maze show. Big Will's here. Just now? You know what time we start.
Hey, you're late. The bearded wolf is in the house.
The bearded wolf is in our bearded wolf is in our house.
Okay. He's in the house.
Good.
Well, he's not in the house, but he's here.
Stay tuned tomorrow, guys. What hit show is he going to place us into tomorrow? Stay tuned. The Bearded Wolf on the TMN Pods on Facebook.
Kathy's on and loves our
Hi, Kathy.
vacation clothes. Hey, Kathy.
Okay, well, we haven't kicked the show off yet, Denny.
No, I know.
But everybody's already noticing. Everybody's noticing what's going on.
Yeah.
And this is indeed our summer kickoff show, part 1.
It's your pre-vacation show.
A pre-vacation show. But this is the summer kickoff show, part 1. And the reason I say that, and I'm going to explain that, because to me, and maybe to you too, but the summer really kicks off right after Memorial Day. That is the first. That's the first sign of summer.
Labor Day.
And it lasts till Labor Day. You're right. So this is our kickoff show of summer. But truth be told, summer is not actually here until the summer solstice, Thursday, January 20th at 4:51 p.m. That's the actual start of summer. It seems so late.
What do they know?
Exactly. Because what I always say, to me, by the 4th of July, summer's almost over.
Well, part 3B and 3D?
No. If you come down here and sit in that chair, it could be in 3D. But guess what? Part 2 of our summer show, unless you're doing it, because we don't know yet. Well, I'm out of town on vacation for a month. Okay, there's still going to be shows. So you're not going to do it, or I'm hoping that my friend here and the Bearded Wolf get together and do some shenanigans, and that'll be a fun surprise.
Wolfman, we need to talk.
Yeah. So, but you gotta let me know, because otherwise I'm gonna do one of my live from way down south shows. But anyway, so Thursday, June 2nd, it falls on Thursday. So it'll give us another opportunity. So regardless, if I'm doing the show, it's gonna be Summer Kickoff Part 2. See what I'm doing there?
Yeah, okay.
So anyway, today, I want to kick off today's show.
The kickoff.
And so, this is not going to be exactly what you're going to think, but I'm going to kick it off anyhow. You probably maybe saw a little ad on Facebook. You're looking around.
Well, no.
What are you looking for?
The Bearded Wolf says there's nice nuts on them trees.
Hey, Dennis, we got to get rid of this stuff. Wow, that was a nice one.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Because we need the room up here. That was a total flop. This one's for you, Amanda. Oh, boy, that one was bad. That one was bad.
Kathy. I did a flippity flopper.
This is, who should this be for?
Eddie.
For Eddie? This is for you, Eddie. Fly right. Oh, that one was perfect. Perfect, Eddie. That one came right at you. You probably saw the face of the bat on that. Anyways. I'm talking, when I was growing up, you always wanted to go drive-in. You wanted to see the summer blockbusters, okay?
Okay.
Now, did you know that in June 20th, 1975, the very first, it's given the credit to be the very first summer blockbuster film appeared, okay?
Yeah.
That was Jaws. 1975, okay, directed by Steven Spielberg. It's considered the first summer blockbuster.
By the way, Michelle Spakowski is watching.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Thanks for dropping in.
Give her a wink.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
There's
a wink for you, Michelle. And for Kathy, too. Kathy, there's one for you. Because any other ladies?
No.
No other ladies aboard?
No.
Kirk. I'm joking. Kirk, I'm joking, buddy. So it was considered the first summer blockbuster. This film changed how Hollywood marketed, distributed movies, and basically, during the summer, how they marketed films and got the excitement built up for summer.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie Does Dallas. That's a different show that we'll be doing. Maybe one of our dark shows. Because the lights will be off. And
I suspect that's really not the answer, though.
I suspect that if you and the Bearded Wolf do a show, we're going to have more of that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that.
Maybe.
But what I got here today, Denny.
Yes, what do you have?
Is what's considered by InsideHook.com to be the top 10 summer blockbusters, ranked from number 10 to number 1. Okay.
Summer blockbusters.
And I'm not going to drone on about these too much.
Oh, so you say.
But number 10, okay,
yeah,
is The Dark Knight from 2008. Okay, Christopher Nolan's take on Batman, with Christian Bale and Heath Ledger as a Joker, which Heath Ledger's Joker kind of took over the image, like you picture the Joker now with that cut grin and stuff like that. Yeah. You don't picture Jack Nicholson
and what Nicholson looked.
Yeah, so that's kind of the go-to look for the Joker now, Yeah. So that was The Dark Knight 2008.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Number 9.
And if you have any guesses, Denny.
Number 9.
Number 9.
No, I'm not guessing.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
From 1977. George Lucas' original Star Wars. Okay, that was number 9. Number
8. Now,
what is it?
Star Wars. Might he have been the first one that started that trailer, with the words going and
eating, like going into infinity or whatever. Yeah, I believe he was the first one. I think that was. And I think that was an innovative.
Miss Amanda has a guess. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
What is it? What's the guess?
Jaws.
We'll see. Well, Amanda, since I said Jaws was the very first summer blockbuster, I think you may be right. But guess what? No, hey. But guess what? Wait till the end, okay? And you'll see.
You got to give her a break. She is blonde.
Oh, come on, Denny.
Sorry, Amanda. Sorry, Amanda.
That's not nice. That's not natural.
Oh!
I'm just kidding.
Andrew Paskert.
Andrew's on?
Andrew.
Let me see.
Andrew Paskert.
Oh, wow. Hi, Andrew.
Hey,
how you
Andrew,
doing?
unless you go by Andy.
I'll give Andrew for tuning us in. Those are very rare when you get the old Andrew, so we appreciate it.
Not everybody gets a hoot.
No, not everybody gives a hoot. Except for you,
too.
Kirk. Hooty hoot. And Doc, hooty hoot to you too, Doc. Look at Doc's being so speaking. I think he tuned in and
a couple things. He's saying hi to people yet.
Oh,
He's got to go through his meet and greet.
We should do just a show of highs. You know, hi.
How long before that would get old?
I don't know. Will, what do you think? A show of highs? Hi. Okay.
Then somebody would come in with a hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Show on high.
You
and
the
they would
whole
say hello.
show. Yeah, we're trying to have a high show, and somebody comes with a hello.
Doc's networking.
Or even a yo. Networking? I wish we knew how to do that. Network for us, Doc. Because we're not too good.
At least for the next hour.
Yeah. Number 8.
Number 8.
Return of the Jedi. 1983.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, number 8. Return of the Jedi. So, another Star Wars. Now keep track of these, okay? Because more facts later. Number 7. E.T. from 1982. Found home, E.T. You mean Reese's Pieces. Found. Hey,
found home.
E.T. Oh, you know what? I should bring my
Hey,
E.T.
our brother Triv's on.
Triv's on. Hey, Triv.
Hey, Triv.
Triv, we're giving the top 10 summer blockbusters since June 20th, 1975, as determined by InsideHook.com. Okay, we're on number
6.
Number 6, Back to the Future, 1985, directed by Robert Zemeckis with Michael J. Fox. One of my favorite movies. I could watch that over and over and over again. Back to the Future. Part 3, not so much, but first couple. Part 3, it wasn't so good. Number 5. Batman Returns. Batman, 1992. Tim Burton's sequel of his earlier film with Michael Keaton as Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Funny thing is, this list doesn't have the original Batman on there, but Batman Returns made the summer blockbuster list. Number 4. Oh, The Empire Strikes Back, 1980. This time, George Lucas doesn't take the helm. He gives it to Irvin Kershner, okay? But this is the first movie.
Is he related to Don?
I was thinking the same thing. Is he related to Don? We don't have a Mike Purcell. Who's Irvin Kershner? But George Lucas decided to give the reins to him so he could concentrate on getting his industrial light and magic effect shop up and running. So he's doing some innovative CGI and basically was kicking off that. They went on to do a lot of famous films from Industrial Light and Magic.
Yep.
Number 3. Here you go, Amanda. Jaws, 1975. He mumbles it. Number 2. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? 1988. Robert Zemeckis directing. Comedian Charles Fleischer voiced Roger the Rabbit. And then I tell you, Denny.
Jessica was sort of hot.
Jessica Rabbit. And that was Jessica Rabbit. Oh, what's her name? I can't remember her name. I didn't look that one up.
Yeah.
But Charles Fleischer, I actually met Charles Fleischer a few years ago at a convention. And it was a funny
when you
story.
bumped into him, so to speak? Knocked him down?
Duke knocked him on his butt.
Yeah.
No, I was afraid to talk to him because he's kind of a weird-looking dude. So the whole show, whenever he wasn't signing an autograph,
he might have looked at you and said the same thing.
Well, you'll see.
Yeah.
But the whole show, he'd sign his autographs, and when he wasn't, he had these colored pencils out, and he was, working intently on something. So I watched him for quite a while. Yes, I was weird. I guess I'm like a stalker.
Yeah.
So maybe you're right. But anyways, later that day, I saw him eating his lunch.
Yeah.
And so I worked up the nerve to go over, and I said, "Hello, Mr.
He interrupted
Fleischer."
his lunch.
I didn't know what he was doing. He was still over there working on his colored pencils at lunchtime. Okay. So I said, "I noticed you've been working on something very intently. Could I take a look at it or whatever?" He goes, "Yeah, sure." And he shows me, and it's a bunch of stick figures. Just stick figures.
Yeah.
And I thought he was doing like some masterpiece. He had this whole, colored pencil set. He's been working on for hours, and they were just little sketches of little stick people. Okay. And so I was kind of, oh, that's nice or whatever like that. So I had actually, my wife went over to him a little bit earlier because I was kind of shy to go over there. Because he said,
she's not.
No, she's not. But I said, yeah, my wife came over here a little bit earlier, like that. He goes, I thought she was a prostitute.
Nah.
So he's still living though. So, but he was all right then. But so I thought he was working on a masterpiece, and he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
He was
No,
working
but he
on
might have been.
stick figures. I bet if
Started
you
out
bought
that way.
a
Everything
Charles,
starts small.
right? What's Charles Fleischer doing now? Who can look him up real fast? Anybody out there? No, we don't have
No.
Mike Purcell, because he could like do.
Yeah.
Now, I guess you're wondering what the number one all-time summer blockbuster.
Triv says he's got big news.
What is it, Triv?
We'll wait.
No, I'm waiting for Triv's news.
That's what I said. We'll wait.
Yeah,
Big news.
it better be big to interrupt the number one summer blockbuster.
Yeah, that's right. You're preempting the number one
Yeah,
blockbuster.
I'm stopping everything for breaking news from Triv. Breaking news.
He's pregnant.
No!
No, he's
No,
He's pregnant.
no.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was the first male to give birth on film.
Doc Dredd has about 20 question marks.
We're
He's
waiting
for the big news.
How long does it take?
How long does it take?
I'm not waiting. You'll have to
Finish your list first, Triv
finish
said.
the list first. Okay, really? Time you typed that, like I've been done with the list. All right, the number one
Number one.
summer blockbuster, as determined by
Must be a Star Wars.
InsideHook.com. Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Oh.
1981. Steven Spielberg and Harrison Ford. Dun 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 dun. That's not the official hat, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But it's similar. So that's number one.
I
Now,
would have known I had one.
did you?
Yeah, I got a similar one.
We could have put. Oh, we're going to do a Raiders of the Lost Ark show.
All right,
We'll
Triv,
have a-
there we go. We have the
Okay,
number
Triv.
one. We're waiting at bated breath. Whoa, we're waiting. What's
Wait,
Triv's hot news? He's going to break it here.
breaking news.
And Gary Cargill just signed on.
Hi, Gary!
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 Gary's watching. He's here for the big reveal.
I gave a tip last week, Gary, on how to cook corn in a microwave, and I was thinking of you the whole time. 4 minutes per ear.
Oh, Triv says I have to load my truck real quick. I'll give it once I'm back.
Oh, we'll be
okay.
gone by the time you
Yeah,
go.
Amanda's got it right. Jeopardy music.
Yeah, dream. Here's the music. Womp womp
Aw.
womp. Really? I got breaking news. I got to load the truck.
Yeah.
Time you load the truck, we'll be like heading down the road. But now listen, Amanda, and everybody else at home. I've been saying the whole time, this is the list compiled by InsideHook.com. Now, this is just one list. You can continuously change the list, add things, because it's all on how somebody determines it.
Well, you're talking this top 10.
The top 10. This is determined by InsideHook.com.
It's a bit of a surprise that some of the Avengers movies or the Marvel movies may not be there, and the Superman movies.
Well, Denny, it's funny you say that.
Oh.
Because-
Spider-Man.
Because some of the other lists leave out Raiders entirely, and that was number one on this list. They also leave out Back to the Future, okay? Some of their choices on some of these other lists were The Avengers, Spider-Man films, Jurassic Park, Terminator, the original Batman.
That was Triv.
I'll be back after I load this truck. Ghostbusters, okay? So, how do you determine actual summer blockbusters? If these movies, they're all good points.
Very subjective.
They're all good points, right?
Yeah.
Like these movies are all like, wow, yeah, those are all big movies.
You really look Amish with that hat and the beard, dude.
Do I?
Yeah.
Whoopee pie.
Connie Cleary has joined us.
Connie Cleary! How you doing,
Hi,
Connie?
Connie. Winker.
Connie, you said?
Connie.
Oh, I thought you said
Got a
Tommy.
winker.
Tommy, Connie. There's a wink for you, Connie. All the
Connie
ladies
gets
get
the
them.
wink.
Hey,
Connie
Gary,
gets the
give this wink to Ellie for me. Okay?
Yeah, Ellie gets a wink all the
Yeah,
time.
Ellie gets a wink, but if she's not on there, give her that wink for me. And tell her to microwave some corn, 4 minutes an ear. And then you just cut off the end, it'll slide right out of that hull. You know, right? You know, Gary knows. Gary's the
Gary
corn
knows
man.
corn.
Gary's the
Gary
corn
knows
man.
his corn.
He handles corn. What do we got here?
He's very husky.
He's husky. Now, who do you think is the summer blockbuster king that has the most movies that were hit summer blockbuster films? Do you know, Denny? Do you know at home? Who do you think?
Got to be Lucas.
Summer blockbuster king. You think it's Lucas? What do you think at home? I'm gonna give him a few minutes. Let me know who you think it is, okay? But you got the Russo brothers. You got Lucas. You got James Cameron. You got You got a lot of movies there. There's Zemeckis. Okay, so let me know what you think, and we'll get back to that. Now,
Podman says Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, another blockbuster. You're right. Another.
Oh, Dr. Ed Spielberg. Yeah, that might be.
Spielberg. He says. Dr. Ed says Spielberg.
Spielberg. That might be.
Okay, well,
that might be it. Doc may have it.
Doc's right. Spielberg is the all-time summer blockbuster champion with 7 summer hits. At least 7 summer hits. The second place is George Lucas, who is tied with the Russo brothers for second place. So, but Steven Spielberg, and you don't think about it till you start thinking about all the awesome movies that Spielberg's put out there, and he knows how to make films. That guy,
Yeah, I guess
he knows what he's doing. Believe it or not,
or he's got the connections.
Now you might have noticed on the little thing, the little AI ad that I put together today, that was Shark chasing Spielberg on a wet bike.
Yeah,
I had another one I like too. It was Spielberg in a car with Great White Shark at the drive-in theater. They're sitting in a convertible. It was pretty good, but I went with the other one. That AI is crazy, I tell you. You just tell it something and it creates it. Now, back in the day, me and the kids and the family, we would start our summer vacation off. We would head down to Myrtle Beach. And the one thing we wanted to, we considered the start. It wasn't really at the start of the summer, but probably in the middle somewhere. But we always wanted to watch this movie, Deep Blue Sea, during Shark Week. And a lot of times we would be down in Myrtle Beach during Shark Week. We watched the film Deep Blue Sea. So I thought, you know what? I haven't watched Jaws in a while, Jaws 2, and it's on TV all the time. I'm going to watch a few shark movies, and I'm going to give my review of them. And that kind of be my way of touching base with the old days when we used to watch Deep Blue Sea.
Okay.
So I found a couple movies on YouTube because they had a whole bunch of, I was looking for fan films, basically, They had a bunch of shark movies, a whole movie on there, you could watch. So I watched a couple.
Yeah.
The first one I watched it looked really good. The poster and stuff looked good. It's called Bull Shark, 2022.
Got horns?
Bull Shark. Well, you would think that. You know what a bull shark is, right? A bull shark is the only shark that can survive in saltwater and freshwater.
Ooh.
So a bull shark is the only one that can come upstream and to a lake or to a river. And actually, bull shark is what Stephen King actually based his, not Stephen King, but Peter Benchley, excuse me, I'll get it sooner or later. Peter Benchley.
Yeah.
That's what he actually based his novel Jaws on, was a bull shark. Bull shark attacks up in New Jersey in 1912 or something like that. A bull shark actually came inland and was attacking people. So he turned into Jaws. But this movie, 2022, directed by Brett Brentman.
Yeah.
Brett
Easy
Brentman.
for you to say.
Not really. But it's basically Jaws. Set in a little Texas town. Now you think in Texas, how are they going to have a shark? Well, guess what? There's a lot of oceans and stuff around Texas.
Oh man, up the river. That would stop some of the illegals.
Yeah, you would think, right? But it takes place in a little Texas town, and what happens? A local yokel, a local guy, a ne'er-do-well, one of these shady guys, he actually brings a shark back from the coast in the back of his pickup truck. What?
TMM Pod says he has a question. Oh, damn it.
He says, oh, damn it!
It says, what does a bull shark leave on the bottom of the oceans after he eats?
Bull shark poop. I know what you want me to say. I know what you want me to say. But this show is for general audiences. But hey, when you do your show with this guy, let's see what you come up with. We'll probably get canceled for sure. Maida will come in and say, oh, no more Middays Mayhem. When you guys do it. And I'm going to watch that show. Oh, I can't wait.
Well, we don't know that we're doing it yet.
You will do it. You got to. You have to. I want to see it.
We don't know.
I want to see it.
Nothing's been decided yet.
I want to be a viewer. Anyways, so the guy brings his shark back, and he calls his buddy, who's the game warden, right?
Yeah, calls his buddy.
And the guy comes and goes, what are you doing with that shark in the back of it? He goes, man, it's dead, and he's poking it and stuff. He goes, this thing's dead. I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to sell the fins, and I'm going to sell the teeth, and all that stuff. I'm going to get a lot of money for this. And the game warden's like, dude, you get that out of here, because people see that, and they're going to think there's sharks in the water. In the
there was. And where do you think it came from?
Well, it didn't come from there, though. He brought it from the coast.
Wasn't a land shark.
He was somewhere out the coast, and he brought it back from, I don't know what's on the coast out there. I'm not from Texas, but anyway, so he tells the guy he's got to take it back. Well, guess what? The guy's too lazy to haul it all the way back out to the coast. So what he does, he dumps it in the lake. He dumps it in the lake, and not only was it not dead, it was alive, and not only was it alive, it was pregnant. Yeah, it was pregnant. See? So it's pregnant. So that is hard. You could kill someone. I know that's hard.
Hey, that is.
So anyways, what happens, of course, the shark starts killing people. They got a mayor, okay? The mayor's like, no, you can't, the usual. You can't shut down nothing. It's tourist time, and it's an election year, so you can't shut the lake down, and everything's going to, hell in a handbasket, and the sheriff's got to go out there and track down this shark. And guess what? This movie, you'd think it would be good. I thought the photography was pretty good.
That was my first thought. That it was going to be a good movie.
I figured you would. But actually, it's a lot of talking and hardly any shark scenes. So it's bad in a shark movie when you don't see a shark.
Not many sharks.
It's just a lot of talking.
Oh, it's muddy water.
Muddy water, that's true. But it's a lot of talking about sharks, but not too many sharks. I rated
There's a lot of BSing going on.
A lot of BSing. Yeah, Denny. I gotta give it.
Yeah,
there's a laugh for Denny.
There's a lot of BSing going on. There's a lot of bull sharking going on. Oh, jeez.
Just slow laugh.
Yeah.
Is the battery going dead on this, or
I don't know.
That doesn't sound too good? Anyways, I rated it Z for, because that's what I did. I fell asleep right at the end. I couldn't tell you the ending because I fell asleep, but I didn't want to give it to you anyways because I'll spoil it. But good news, Denny. Good news for you and for everybody out there. There was a sequel.
They made a sequel.
A sequel. Yeah. That's what it's called.
Bull Shark 2.
Oh, you nailed it! Bull Shark 2, and it's got the same people in it, directed by the same guy, but it's supposed to be a little bit better.
Never have too much bull shark.
That's right. There's a lot of bull shark floating around out there.
Prime example of that.
So I watched that one, Denny.
Yeah.
And then I turned around and
I watched the second one too?
I watched two.
Did you watch it to the end?
Don't ask me hard questions, Denny. These are hard to watch to the end. I'm not an official professional reviewer like Dr. Ed or like Professor Von Bross. All right?
Yeah.
So I watch as much as I can.
Okay.
And that adds to my rating. If I can watch it till the end, that's a better rating. If I fall asleep, okay. But this one I watched because I wanted something a little a little comedy in it. It's called Aquarium of the Dead. Aquarium of the Dead, 2021 from Asylum Films. Now, if you know Asylum Films, they're notorious for taking like a popular film and they make a knockoff version of it. So like say King Kong, they'll make like Big Ape or something like that.
King Dong.
I don't want to hear about King's Dong.
Mm-hmm. Well,
that would be scary though. See that going by your window? You know that famous scene where he's reaching in the window? Imagine if you lived a little lower.
Yeah.
You see that go by your window. It'd be like, like, what was that?
Oh, what was that?
Oh my God, King Dong.
Yeah.
But that's what Godzilla would beat him though, right? Or Rodzilla, they'd have to change the name.
Oh, don't talk about beating.
Come on,
don't talk
about beating Dong.
Don't do that.
Don't talk about beating Dong. All right.
No, don't.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about it. But anyways, Aquarium of the Dead, silent film. I like one of the reasons I watch it because Vivica Fox is in it.
Must be a lot of bonefish in the Aquarium of the Dead.
You would think.
Yeah.
You hear that noise?
Fish.
Is that a jackhammer?
Bone.
Are they trying to get into the vault?
I don't know.
You hear that? Sounds like they're trying to jackhammer into the vault.
Yeah,
we might have to go out the escape pod.
Yeah, well.
They're not getting in here.
No.
We're so deep in the basement, in the vault, they'll never get to us. But Vivica Fox, you know Vivica Fox, don't you?
Yeah.
She's the one that's in those car warranty commercials with Ice-T.
Well, she was in...
She's a good actress.
Independence Day.
Yeah, she's a good actress. She should get more roles, but she was in this piece of crap. A mysterious
really
chemical.
Hot. Now she put on weight, though.
She's still pretty cute, and she still
has a cuteness.
She's a good actress. She's an actress that deserves better than she gets.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They need to elevate her a little bit. Vivica Fox. I'm telling you, I'm a Vivica Fox fan. I might even get my extended car warranty just because of her.
Okay.
Not because of Ice-T.
Oh, wait a minute. Triv's back.
Oh, now we can get the breaking news.
We're waiting for him to.
Hold on! Shut the presses down. We got a breaking news coming in.
We got breaking news.
News flash.
Beep, 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 beep.
News flash.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
I can't make the sound of the
D.
weather.
Breaking news. Just this then.
This just in from
There you go.
the south side of Strongsville, North Railton. Oh,
Don't delete it. This is breaking news. I'm exclusive.
Really, Trip? Give us the news.
What's he say bad words?
But no,
you can't.
We went through. It's not B. That's not the BS there. Bull sharking, Trip.
You can't say that. We can't even get the book. That's not
we
fair.
can't get the book. Trip.
Yeah.
Is this the big news that you're sharing? Oh, bullshit. That's a big shit. Oh, did I just?
Yeah. Now you said that we can't even get the book.
We
So
can't
now
get the book
Meta's
out?
going to crack down on us. Probably boot us off the air for a month.
Well, Trip.
Is he going to give it to us or not?
Remember that excellent KISS fundraiser every year in Geneva?
Yeah, the KISS fundraiser. Yeah. When is that? The KISS fundraiser? It's not the KISS, it's the musicians, Cleveland Musicians Organization, KISS fundraiser in Geneva. Yes, what about it?
What about it?
Are you going to play there? Are you going to be dressed up like Gene Simmons or a Starman?
Hey, if you do, you can't take our devil's tongue. July 27th. Yes.
July 27th. Mark your calendar.
July 22nd.
It's a fun event in Geneva. You'll want to go. It's a fun event. And it's for a good cause. And they have all kinds of raffles and stuff. And even Bruce Kulick from one of the KISS players is going to be there and will be performing in a few songs as well on stage. It's
Trip,
cool.
you know, we do have a time frame here.
It's all KISS music.
TMM Pod says he's going to dress up as RuPaul.
Triv is going to dress up as RuPaul and play the drums.
Maybe.
Well,
He hasn't said otherwise.
Switzerland?
Switzerland.
I don't know what's going on.
Switzerland?
No, not Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Doc, you had us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, Doc.
All right. That was good, Doc.
You had us. Good thing the old brain whizzed around there.
Triv, come on, dude.
Yeah, well,
there's going to be a certain midnight movie performing that night. A certain midnight movie performing?
They're playing one of our midnight movies they're performing?
We're going to have we're having a movie? A midnight movie member.
A member? Gee, who's that going to be?
We got him. We're going to have a member out?
One of our members, you know what?
We're going to have an out member playing?
I know they talked to me last year about possibly singing, gonna rock and roll all night and party like crazy. But I didn't know. Did they make the decision on me? Who is it going to be? Are we allowed to say?
says it's Vern.
Vern's going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe he's going to be dancing. Vern can dance.
Vern can be out there like Mean Gene the Dancing Machine, dancing to some KISS music.
You don't know, man. Vern was one of the
is it breaking
dancers
news
for the Cavaliers.
Is it breaking news? You?
Well,
Triv.
No, you know what? He'd be. Triv is going to be performing.
Triv's going to be performing.
Yay!
In
makeup? Bang the drums, Triv.
Are you going to wear makeup?
Yeah. Oh, you got to wear makeup, Triv.
Yeah, you got to wear makeup.
Come on, Triv. You got to wear makeup.
Yeah.
He said he made the cut to play a tune.
Wow, how about that? That's pretty cool. That's going to be cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's going to be cool. I'm going to have to take some cameras there and get some of that video footage of that for you guys. Triv on the drums at this big this KISS thing is big. Like if you ever wanted to come to it, Geneva, Ohio is a very good tourist spot. Right on the lake. They got a cool strip there.
This is Keep It Simple, stupid. KISS?
I thought it was Knights in Satan's Service.
Oh, that could be too.
Were you in the KISS Army?
No.
I was recruited.
No.
I'm in the KISS Army, but I was never drafted. But anyways, it's a great event. It's to support the Cleveland Musicians Federation. Funds go to that, and it's also, I think, split up with the local autism group there. So it's all KISS music all day long, and it's a nice strip there, cool food. It's a great atmosphere out there, a lot of fun. July 27th, he said it was. If you have any way possible, get to Geneva, Ohio for this, and it's free to get in. And they have, you should see the raffles they have. They have like Chinese auction going on, plus they have a separate raffle of some expensive, cool stuff that was donated. So, I mean, I'm saying it's one of the things that you must do during the year. Mark your calendar for that. And see Triv on the drum.
Go to Alzheimer's studies.
Alzheimer's studies. See, I was close. But and Triv on the drums, okay?
And Ellie says there's a lot of nice wineries in Geneva.
Thank you.
Which is true.
Ellie, here's the wink that I don't know if Gary gave it to you, so I'm giving you the wink.
Oh, Gary gave her something, all right.
Yeah. Did you make Gary some corn in the cob on the microwave like I showed you last week? That stuff's good. But anyway,
they shucked it, let me tell you.
You shucked it all night long. I'm gonna shuck it
all
night long. Air guitar. I can play air guitar on stage. Triv, see if they need an air guitar. Can I finish this movie off though?
Yes.
All I got as far as Vivica Fox. A mysterious chemical causes aquarium fish and other stuff like that to die, reanimate, and then go after the workers and try to kill them. And they're trapped inside the displays, like inside the park. It's like SeaWorld kind of deal, but the whole park's like in lockdown because a tank was breached. Okay, I thought you'd say something about breaches or something. But anyways, they're all trapped in there, and then these different animals are coming after them and stuff. Decent sets. It looked really good. It had a lot of nice shots of fishes and aquariums and stuff like that. But when it came to the poster promising zombie fish, no zombie fish. There's a killer octopus that's walking like a killer octopus going through the vents.
Killer puss.
It's going through a vent.
Killer octopus.
Through the ducts. Killer octopus. Killer starfish, which they were just like little starfish stuck on them. An alligator.
But it could be stuck on their face, though.
It did get on his face. Well, a crab got on the guy's face, and he pulled it off, and he had a cut. A bad cut on his face. Okay. Sea otters that you don't see, but you hear them. When you said sea otters, you'd think you'd see them, but you don't. So you can't see the sea otters. You only hear them.
Well, that's because it's S-E-A, not S-E-E.
Yeah, well, you don't get to see them or see them. But so I give that one a D. A blah D.
A D.
Because it's just like stupid.
D for duh.
Because they're locked in this park, but yet it's all sunny outside. There's a fence. Supposedly the fence is electrified. Now, why would they electrify a fence around a public theme park, right? It's not going to be electrified.
Keep people out.
And there's people riding their bikes past it on the beach and stuff like that. So that was dumb. Yeah. I believe that there's no way they could not get out of this theme park, okay? But it's just not good. A D. Okay. A D.
Next one.
That was it. That was my review of two movies.
Wow.
You don't like my reviews? What do you think, Chris Cross? Chris Cross, I challenge you to watch Bull Shark and Aquarium of the Dead. Give me your review. You'll probably give them both 10s.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Probably 9s.
He might.
Probably 9s. Dun.
We already got numbers here.
We got numbers. They're wanting numbers. Well, too bad, because I'm not done yet. Not getting no numbers, so I get done. There's talk out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Really?
That Universal Films might do a Jaws reboot to celebrate the 50th anniversary. Woo! Can you imagine them rebooting Jaws? That's not good. Don't reboot Jaws Universal Films. Please don't do it. But if you're kind of hankering, see, I said hankering.
Yeah, if it was rebooting to where they're just going to bring it out and play it again for a whole new range of people. I don't know.
It was all new CGI sharks.
Yeah.
And this would look better than a CGI shark right there. This is like Shark. Hey, Denny, what movie is this? Sharknado. Yeah, Sharknado. Sharknado 18. Midnight movie version. All right, Denny. But if you're hankering to see some of your old friends from Jaws, there's not too many left. They're mostly croaked. But Richard Dreyfuss, okay, that played Matt Hooper in Jaws.
Yeah.
He's going to appear in another shark film this year. It's called Into the Deep. And this one's about a bunch of treasure hunters encounter some drug smugglers. And they're being chased by drug smugglers on this island or whatever. And but they all have to battle a great white shark that's
Of
out
course
to
they
get
do.
them all.
Of course they do.
It's Richard Dreyfuss once again. He's not Matt Hooper, but he's doing a Matt Hooper-like role. Okay, that's called Into the Deep, and that's supposed to be coming out sometime this year. Okay, you like that?
Yeah.
Now we want you guys to go TMN Pods on YouTube. Okay, go on TMN Pods. You can see. I don't know if he's releasing new episodes of
I'm
the
sure he'll
Miz.
answer that here.
Yeah, he'll release it. Usually a couple episodes getting released. But there's so much stuff on the Midnight Movie Pods on YouTube that you can look at. You can laugh. You got movie mashups. You got some for skitaculars on there. A lot of fun to be had. You can tie up a lot of time at lunchtime when we're not available. With TMN Pods on YouTube. What is it?
We have
Incoming breaking news.
We have a visitor via the phone. Whoa.
Yeah, put it by your. There you go.
There we go. What's up there, the bearded wolf man?
Yeah, we're just getting ready to release some as you were speaking.
All right.
Wow.
So it's a release into the wild of how many episodes?
The last two of last year.
The last two episodes from last year going to be released right now on TMN Pods.
Awesome.
That's cool. That's cool.
So what happens is you'll have Christmas in May.
Christmas in May. Okay. That'll work. That will be a Memorial Day.
I hear it.
Yeah. You can hear it.
Well, if you go into Midnight Movie Pod, you can have Christmas in May, and if it's a little warm outside for you, that might cool you off a bit.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Any added effects or anything there, Bearded Wolf?
No, that starts for this year's.
Oh, so for this year, so you're gonna
getting
so
close.
look forward to it when he's going to release the new show, the shows from this year soon, and he does nice, cool, added special effects on the shows. So look forward to that. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And that's soon because that was the last two shows of last year. So I'm excited. Thank you, Bearded Wolf, for that, for making us look good.
It's awesome.
Now, Bearded Wolf, are you going to be playing any instruments at the KISS show?
That'd probably be no.
Oh, okay. Got to ask because we got to figure out because he didn't actually say, so we had to figure out which member. I know it's not me.
Not me.
It's not you.
I only got 9 members.
That's true. Well, 9.5.
9.5. It'd be hard to strum a guitar like that. Get those quarter notes.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. What do we got here? All right.
Hey, Wolfman there, we need to talk about, we may have to grab some Kraken and go talk about, possibly doing some shows.
Yeah, I like grabbing crack.
Oh boy. I'm tuning into those shows, guys. I got to tune in to show these two guys.
We're going to have to.
I probably won't come back. If they'll probably be better than me.
Okay.
All right.
Keep thinking that. Make you feel better, I guess.
If you want to hang out with us, guys, okay, the next opportunity is at the Mahoning Valley Comic Con, July 6th and 7th, out in Youngstown at the Calvin Center for the Arts. You can come and hang out with us. It's going to be a good time there. Or you can come see us at the Ohio Terror Con, August 16th and 17th, right here at the Best Western Plus, where the Cinema Wasteland show and some other shows are.
I know at that show, I know the Doc Midnight will be there.
At the Terror Con?
Yeah.
All right. Ohio Terror Con. Dr. Midnight is scheduled to come out of his crypt, make an appearance all the way in August. Okay.
The operating room for a little bit.
All right. That sounds good. Something to look forward to.
Also,
what?
posted a new skit this morning on the TMM Pods Facebook page.
Okay. There's a new skit on the TMN Pods Facebook page. So go there and see a breaking news, a new skit. I haven't even seen it yet.
No. That's
I'll watch it as soon as the show's over. See, that's kind of fun stuff that we get. The TMN Pods, Facebook. On Fridays, he releases a hit show that never happened that somehow has our faces on it. Or you can go to TMN Pods.
Terry and Ellie are glad that Terry is back. So are we.
Who said that was Terry? Are you back?
Are you back?
All the way.
Oh, okay.
All right.
For the next 11 years.
11 years. We make it that long.
Now what?
We're going to read the book because everybody's sending numbers.
I got numbers. I got 3 numbers.
They want us out of here, but
Staring at
I'm
me.
going to let them know. Their month of July, while I'm on vacation down south, okay?
Month of June.
Month of June. That's what I said. Even though I wrote July.
Month of June.
I don't know what I'm doing. If I do the show live, if it's not these goofballs doing the show, if I do the show live, we're going to be doing some readings out of the Psychotronic Encyclopedia of Film. We're going to learn about some lesser-known films that we may have never heard of, some weird, wacky stuff. If you've ever read this book by Michael Weldon, this is the Bible of weird, unknown films, okay? So I'm going to be choosing some movies out here, and I'll do the same thing as I do with the TV shows. Make it fun, and we'll learn about some movies that we never heard. And guess what? While I'm down there, I'm going to be near Augusta, Georgia. As a matter of fact, I'm flying into Augusta, Georgia, and you know what's there? The Psychotronic store.
Yeah.
Besides the golf courses, right?
Besides the golf course.
Georgians?
Yeah.
What do you say, Wolf?
Pecans. He said Georgians.
Georgians.
Georgians, yeah.
Pecans and peaches.
You say pecans or pecans?
Pecan.
Pecans, that's what I say.
I say pecan when I'm out on the lake and I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Just pee right into the lake.
Pecan.
Pecans. But the Psychotronic store is in Augusta, Georgia. I stopped in last time I was there, but it was closed. So I'm going to stop in, and maybe I'll get a chance to talk with Michael Weldon himself, a former Clevelander.
Oh.
He knows all about the cool stuff back in the late 60s and early 70s at Cleveland. He was in bands, Ghoulardi, the whole bit. Okay? He has a store down there, and I'm going to stop in, and hopefully I get to do an interview or talk to him or something down there. But we will
sign a book.
Well, I'm not taking his book. It's too heavy. But I'm going to take some excerpts from this book with me. But this book here, I
Tear out a
recommend
couple pages.
No.
Take it down there to have them.
No, this is one of my favorite books. So, but the readings will be from this while we're down there. Matter of fact, we might do a test reading from it today. But first, what number do we got for the
Well, let's see. Number 1 we have from Doc is 529.
529.
529.
529 from the doc.
529 from the Doc.
The doc prescribed 529. Ooh, I gotta get my glasses on for this one. This show is called Morning Star, Evening Star. Doesn't it sound good?
Morning Star.
Morning Star / Evening Star.
Morning Star, Evening Star.
Yep. It sounds like an old show, but it's actually from 1986. It's a drama. And looking through here, here's a few people I recognize.
Holy crap!
The
It's got a
No, it's over here.
cast of
30
people.
Sherry Hersey, never heard of her. Daryl Larson, no. Kate Reed, Jeff Corey, Sylvia Sidney, Elizabeth Wilson. Now, finally, somebody I recognize. Scatman Crothers. Scatman Crothers from the Twilight Zone movie. Exactly. You remember him from Twilight Zone, the movie? Mason Adams, Ketty Lester, and then finally another Fred A. Savage. I don't know if that's a Fred Savage from the Wonder Years, but it's Ace Fred Savage. So no,
He'd be like 3 years old.
from '86. Could be. Well, maybe he's playing a baby. We don't know. Missy Francis, Chris Peters, Tammy Lauren, David Goldsmith, Leaf Phoenix, and Ebony Smith. None of those people went on to do very much that I know of.
that we know of.
But this was a movie. This was
Could
the
be
message.
true, we don't know for sure.
The message of this warm, gentle drama was that there need not be a generation gap between old and young. Okay. When a fire destroyed the Morning Star home, I guess that was their name, Morning Star, an orphanage administered by social worker Bob Lane, he sought temporary shelter for his waifs. They were waifs. They must all, a waif is real light, like a pixie, right? So they probably didn't feed them enough if they were waifs. So I'm looking already at child abuse, okay, in the show. He sought temporary shelter for his waifs in the Evening Star home. So the Morning Star home burned down, and they had to go to the Evening Star home, which was a well-run senior citizens facility managed by social worker Debbie Flynn, okay? Okay, that sounds stupid. They were friends for a long time, the owners, Debbie and Bob. They were both friends. So they mused over the potential advantages of getting the elderly together with the young to their mutual benefit. So they do that. And it provided the elders with a feeling of accomplishment and renewed vitality. But the show only managed to last 4 months. March, April, yep.
And all the old people died. And
They
it was
died
time to move
off.
on.
I wonder if Scatman Crothers played one of the old people.
Who do?
I'm old.
We got another page.
Gotcha. Now, we got another page. This time, I'm going to try to take it out of here.
Really?
Out of the Psychotronic Encyclopedia
Well, this page
Film.
is 222 from the Podman.
222 from the Podman. 222. That's just like the Room 222.
Room 222.
222. Oh. Here's some movies now. I don't know if you've heard of it. Okay, it's called The Evil. The Evil from 1978, New World Productions. Okay. An entertaining haunted house thriller in the tradition of The Haunting, but with even more horrible deaths and a helpful ghost. Okay.
Hey, can we show it?
You know, I don't know. Check into it. We need to check into these movies. It sounds like something we should be able to show. Psychologist Richard Crenna. Richard Crenna. What? Who knows what show he was from? Comedy show from the 60s, early 60s. Yeah, do you know? Richard Crenna?
Oh, man, I can picture everything.
Yeah.
What's the name of the show?
His doctor wife, Joanna Pettit, and Professor Andrew Prine. Hey, I met Andrew Prine. They go to a mansion with a group of students and patients. When Richard Crenna unleashes a powerful force from the cellar, the horror never stops. The
I
ending...
like non-stopping horrors.
Yeah, not...
Yeah. Oh, the horrors.
Horrors.
Yeah, that's my fan.
Okay.
The ending was cut from... The ending with Victor Bueno. You know Victor Bueno?
Victor Bueno.
Victor Bueno. Wasn't he King Tut in Batman?
He's my favorite honky.
It was cut from some prints. Opinions vary as to whether his presence ruined or made the film. Too bad some of the special effects are so shoddy. So that was The Evil from 1978. Director Gus Triconis. So check into that. See if we can show that. See, we'll find some movies maybe we can show in this thing. So that was from the Psychotronic.
We got one more.
Okay, back to the
Got one
show.
more.
Back to
Coming
the
up close to being here an hour, so that would be a good way to sort of close up.
We
got 772.
771.
From Mr. Eddie Harlow.
Eddie Harlow, 772 for my
Eddie!
good buddy Eddie Harlow. And Eddie, I look to see how far...
Wait. Amanda, what did you see on the Big Chuck channel? What did you see? Says, I just saw that on the Big Chuck channel. The Evil?
There were some other evils. That was The Evil.
Amanda, help us out, Amanda.
Richard Crenna, give us the answer. What comedy series was Richard Crenna one of the main stars of in the early 60s? Who knows?
Animal Fair.
Nope. Who knows out there without looking it up?
Oh, wait.
What
was it?
Jeez.
Had Walter Brennan in it.
You're hot.
Oh, man, I can't think of it. The Real McCoys.
The Real McCoys.
And Kathy says, thank you, Kathy. And Amanda says, The Evil. She just saw it on the Big Chuck.
Really? The Evil with Richard Crenna and Andrew Prine?
Oh, man. Thank you,
Really?
Amanda.
I'll have to go on the Big Chuck Show page and watch that. Okay, let's give Amanda a wink for that, for letting us knowledge it.
Kathy for The Real McCoys.
And Kathy for The Real McCoys. Thank you, Kathy. What am I doing now?
772.
772. And this is for Eddie. And I was going to say, Eddie, I checked to see how far Cleveland, Tennessee was from where I'm going to be, but it's out of my range, unfortunately. Because I was going to surprise you, buddy. But I can't travel that far because I don't have any transportation when I'm going. Tales on the Unexpected. Doesn't that sound good? Tales of the Unexpected.
Well, I didn't expect that name.
I wonder if we can show some of these. There's a suspense anthology, 1977, Tales of the Unexpected. Their narrator was William Conrad, Cannon.
Oh.
And also, he was Marshall Dillon from the radio version of Gunsmoke. Executive producer Quinn Martin. This was a Quinn Martin production.
Quinn Martin production.
He had some good productions, Quinn Martin. I wonder, is Quinn Martin dead? He probably is, but does he have a son?
He's gotta be.
Because I like Quinn Martin productions.
He gotta be.
Because they would tell you this is a Quinn Martin production.
Yeah, he's gotta be long gone.
This anthology show dealt in both psychological and occult suspense stories, all of which had unusual O. Henry-like twists to prolong the suspense until the very end of the episode. That sounds good.
Whoa.
You know? After 5 weeks on Wednesdays, the final 2-hour episode of this series aired on a Sunday. Okay. 5 months later, Tales of the Unexpected returned to its original time slot for 2 weeks with new episodes. Yeah. Yeah, yippee! So,
I got a little tidbit on Mr. Martin.
all right, let's have a tidbit on Quinn Martin from The Bearded Wolf.
Well, one, he died in 1987.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Long gone.
65 years. But
How old?
anyway,
65?
yeah.
Wow, that's not too old.
He had at least one television series running in prime time every year for 21 straight years.
Holy cow. Is that the all-time record?
I don't know,
No, you don't know.
but it sounded pretty good.
21 straight years.
Of at least one
pretty
show.
good. Well,
Running in prime time.
it's like you said, you remember, like Cannon, right? Barnaby Jones, The Invaders, I believe was a Quinn Martin production. How many shows? And you just remembered it, a Quinn Martin production.
Streets of San Francisco.
Streets of San Francisco. So, yeah. So, I mean, that was a great run and some great shows. Tales from the Unexpected. We're going to have to check with Rocco. We'll have him go down the vault and see if this is on the shelf. Because that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry, like twist endings?
Oh, Henry.
Well, I guess we're going to have to do a twist ending now because that brings us up to about an hour.
Yeah,
So
we've
gotta
been
get out
here
of
an hour.
So, everybody, have a great summer. Maybe next week I'll be broadcasting from beautiful South Carolina, or else you'll see the Bearded Wolf and Denny. We don't know yet. Either way, it's going to be fun. Look forward to seeing you next Thursday at noon. Don't forget, one way or the other, we're going to be in your living room or wherever you are.
Yeah.
So Denny, you're going to take us out. Bearded Wolf,
All right,
take us out. I
Bearded Wolf.
got to scoot over to the equipment. Oh, hard to stand up after that.
Yeah, after sitting here a while. Aren't the most comfortable chairs we sit in to entertain you? They are.
Hold that up there till I sign out. So in case you
okay.
got a chance to write it up, call us.
Everybody have a great weekend. You know, be safe. Enjoy your days, your nights. So, like I said, we'll be looking for what surprises we may have for you next Thursday. So, everybody take care. Luau.